Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I hope by now you have set up your domain name, you have your website hosted, and you're ready to go live for 2025. I will be sharing with you interesting modern elements or design features that you could put into your work for your website. And it doesn't matter the kind of work you do, there's something for everybody in this video. The last thing I want to share with you is if it's too technical, you don't have to be inspired by it all or copy everything. Pick out elements, whether it's a font, the colors, the layering, whatever it is. Pick out the elements that work for you and put it into your own design. So let's get into it. I really like the way Dverso Studio makes the cursor work for them. From showing the names of the designer to coloring the boxes across the screen, making you feel like you're in a game. Also, the characters' heads follow the cursor. The cursor, like, it leads the character's head across the screen. I really appreciate that. I'm seeing a lot of designers embed audio options into their designs, and I wonder if it's a trend to watch out for. Back to the cursor. The cursor is dictating everything on this screen, and I dare say providing a better user experience for the user. As we scroll deeper into the website, we see even more use of the cursor. I've been talking about bold fonts, bold colors, and bold elements for a while, and this page embodies it. The cursor is also leading the movement of these parallax boxes at the back, and I'll just like you to notice how. When I looked up the font, it says it's a design and development font, and I really love that customized aspect of this site. Another thing I would like to draw your attention to is the fact that although these guys are like pitching a product, they do not have a lot of text. This is all the service they are telling you they provide, and they are letting you figure out that this is what they are technically capable of doing. As you scroll more into the website, you get even more immersion. Like anywhere I scroll into this door, if I clicked on it, it will take me into another world. I do not want to do that right now, and I just want to keep showing you how this cursor makes this page very active. The last thing I want to show you is this 90s design style contact us page. Aside from the buttons being active and leading you to any platform like you want to go to, if you clicked on contact us, it shows you this screen. You can interact with it, close it, or do whatever. I find it really cool, and I think that they did an awesome job making cursors work for them. With this design, I would like to show you how to use carousels to work for your advantage. Notice the way all of the information is seated in this one page aside the carousel. From his name to his picture to what he does, everything is contained in one page. I also really like this cute menu. I will be copying it for one of my designs and I'll show you guys, but you don't always have to go for a full page menu, and this design shows us this. Back to it. Remember these carousels? He breaks it down further as you scroll, so he's doing a lot of storytelling. I will say it again, bold colors, bold fonts. Go watch my video on color theories if you've not seen it. Now I said storytelling. So this is his about section, and see what he does. He uses colors, his stories, and he grades out when he's saying something sad. But as you scroll some more, it comes back to life, and it just gives you like a really good immersive feeling. And I wonder how you can embed storytelling into your own website. I was really blown away when I scrolled and entered this world that he created, and I love his waterfall design. All the tools, literally all the 3D solutions he provides are there. Back to carousels, he is showing you his work philosophy or how he operates and giving you promises. And as you scroll, you cannot just scroll to the next place, you have to see everything. I really appreciate the thought that went into it and his use of bold colors and fonts once more. Look at that cursor. I'm telling you, cursors are hot. You just have to believe me. Right, so as you click on everything, it swipes. That is also a simple design trick you can embed. I also want to show you that these three elements, right, are also part of his menu. So it's like the whole page is him breaking down his website's menu into one. He has his customers, his budget, and his duration. I think it's like a very technical yet easy on the eye site, and there are a lot of features you can use to inspire your design. More carousels. Come on. See his testimonials. So it's simple, it's fresh, it makes you want to be these guys. And he just has two up there. You don't have to have 16 million customers to put up testimonials. Come on. Anywho, More carousels, more colors, very bright, very fresh. This is my best part about this website, Let's Talk. Some people say Let's Talk and then they give you an email link. Not him. Nika puts in a calendar link and he's like, book a meeting with me right now. The slots have been filling up since I found out this site. And I just want you to know that you could use that for your own website too. With this site, I want to show you what a one-pager hero looks like. So first of all, when you land, you have his name, these four corners, his location, what he does, and then his project. So you get a feel that you're interacting with a photography website. As you scroll in, the bold fonts have been talking about greet you. But anyhow, you can see his custom lens and they are present on every project. You know that you're dealing with a photography website, and as you can like scroll on click animations meet you. I also really like this big footer. The four edges are constant on the page, his picture is there, and he gives you more color options than black and white. That is something as a creative you could explore integrating into your designs. I also like this four edge a lot because if I was a tailor or a writer, I may use pencils or scissors. He has this on click image change, and I think it's perfect because it's a photography website. When you interact with his projects, you can see that he focuses on less text and more highly visual images. The content is like HD pictures, and I think that is something you should explore to make your site look better. High quality pictures, less content but quality content. Another thing I also like about this menu that I've showed you before is how it blurs out when you click on one or two of the elements. You could also think about that for your menus. I'm going to show you his portfolio, and I want you to see how he has organized his things. Art direction, photography and short films. It's cleanly arranged, it's neat. There are no drop downs, but there are these categories and your lenses move as you click on all of them. I think it's highly custom yet simple. I wanted to make this website or show you this website for creatives, that's like visual creatives, photographers that want to do something simple but do not know where to start. I think you can take a lot of inspiration from these guys because they did amazing. All right, on to the next one. With this site, I want to show you how even though you will work in a traditional environment or culture, you can still make modern fonts work for you. And I'm calling this a traditional website because when you look at the colors and the fonts and the feel of it, you get that these guys are creative but they're constrained by their culture. And I hope you get a feel of what I'm saying as I scroll through. So first of all, it's really custom with these docs that you see across every page. They also use modern elements, although it's a traditional site, like this image on click animation. I find it interesting that they use it to show their awards. Very creative. They also adopt the big footer style and they put a waterfall icon in that. I find it really interesting. This is one of the first sites that I've seen where they detail what you can expect on the menu page on every menu item, and I think that's a design style that you could impute into your stuff. It's immersive, I got to give them that. And as the docs scroll, I'm tempted to think about the page as water. They use the bold fonts, the carousels. I also like how they make this theme page work. It's the first time I've seen something creative like that where they add like the bento grid and then the card comes on flip. I also like the way they use this glassmorphic design to show their other team members. What I love about this is that the numbers are static, but it's a carousel, it does not count up. Amazing. More of these docs everywhere. So like I said, the page is water. Okay. Another thing I also like about this is that everywhere you go and you click on something, like an action is happening. It's highly animated, and I appreciate that. I'm going to explore services, and there's just one element that I highly love about this design, and I have to show you. So like I said, animated everywhere, floating dock. Now this is it. I really love the way the hat on the dock changes. It's like we wear different or many hats, and literally the hat on the dock changes. I really appreciate the work or the thoughts, the creative thoughts that went into this, and it's my best part about this site. I have been seeing this icon on a lot of sites, and I would like to give you an inspiration to use it on your own site. All in all, this is a traditional site, but it has embedded really interesting modern elements or designs, and I like it. For this site, my aim is to show you that it does not matter if it's a creative portfolio site or a blog site, you can still make it interesting. Choose interesting colors so no matter the contrast, it still comes out beautiful. I really love this one page header or one page hero section of this website. It is a blog site because you can see that as you scroll, it's just text, and I'll show you how he has designed his text. Just see, it's so neat. See his pictures and his text side by side, and there's still all of that space. And these are the updates that he gives, and he has cataloged it according to the years, and it's not messy, it's not taking up some header space or some drop down. It's just really sweet. I also like his project. See what he does, there's still the animation on click, and as you let me interact with one of his projects. So see, it's like an article, right? And see the picture or the form and the information he gives about the picture. It's very creative, very new and fresh. As you scroll through, this is a video, but see the way it looks like a picture and it doesn't take over the space or ask you to do anything that comes in and out. I really appreciate that. The information hierarchy too is very sweet. See the way he has put his links and highlighted them so you know that that's a link, and the way he has put his images. Yeah, you could interact with this. But when he wants you to take note of some information, he highlights it in white. Can you see? So the user is really engaged, but it's true text and minimal UI UX design features, and I really appreciate it. So you can make your website sweet even if it's just text without doing too much. It's sweet, it's neat, it's interesting to scroll through and visually appealing. The guy who did this is called Jerome Messier, and I also like how he arranged in chronological order his history or his work. This is a blog site, simple website, and you can make yours interesting. These are creative elements I've shown you to make your 2025 creative portfolio site stand out. Leave me comments, like, share, subscribe, and watch out for my next video, guys. Bye.